Well, hello friends, Chad Hauer here at the Hauer Home Team, powered by 5 Doors at Keller Williams, coming at you from the greater Puget Sound area here. And I wanted to give you a market update specifically as to what's going on in Pierce County. When we look back now that 2018 is behind us, wanted to compare what took place in the fourth quarter of 2018 for our local real estate market here, and compare it to fourth quarter of 2017 and kind of identify what's changed. So I'll jump into that now. All right, so if we look back at 2017 fourth quarter, the total number of sales that took place in 2017 was 3,935 sales. So that's the quantity of sales that took place. Compare that to the most recent fourth quarter of 2018, there were 3,407 sales. So we actually saw a decrease in the quantity of sales taking place by 13.5% is how much it dropped. Now, I would say that is because there wasn't as much inventory. For a long time, the inventory has just been getting lower and lower and lower. We're finally starting to see where that's starting to adjust and correct itself. However, it's still been that way for a while. So we did have 13.5% less sales fourth quarter of 2018 compared to 2017. Not a bad thing by any means, because you'll see that how it impacted the values. So the median sale price of 2017, we saw it was $315,000. And if we fast forward to just this last quarter in 2018, it increased to $340,000. So of course that's a direct result to the reduced number of quantity of sales taking place, reduction in listing inventory. So we saw an 8% increase in Pierce County real estate over year when we compare fourth quarter of each year. Next thing I like to look at is list price to sale price ratio. So if you list your house for $350,000, what on average was it selling for? In 2017, we saw it was selling at 100% of the list price. Guess what it sold for on average in the fourth quarter of 2018? If you guessed 100% of list price, you are correct. So we didn't see any change there, other than obviously the list price was a lot higher this last year than it was in 2017. Size-wise, we saw the average median size home in Pierce County that was selling has been consistent across both years. It's been a 3-bedroom, 2 1/4 baths, and about 1,900 square feet, give or take. So that's been the average size home selling when we're talking about that median of 340,000, just to give you some context there. And days on market, if we look back at 2017, the average days on market, and when we talk about days on market, it's how many days go before an acceptable offer is received. And in 2017, it was 21 days, pretty short window. And in 2018, it increased just a tad bit to a whopping 23 days on market before an acceptable offer arrived. So I hope that's helpful information. Overall, we've seen some good healthy growth within the greater Pierce County area. We're seeing, especially coming down from King County, a lot of people have come into the Pierce County area, as well as Kitsap County, and we're seeing a good solid growth there as a result of just things being so expensive up in the Seattle area. So I hope that's helpful. If you have questions around a more micro local area here in greater Pierce County area or South Sound region, let us know. We'd be happy to help consult with you and educate you and make sure you're making a good, smart investment. Thanks so much. Have a great day.